Welcome back today. We examine the collapse of online influencer, Blazing Scar, known for building an empire on drama. Scar now faces serious legal trouble and internet backlash. This track explores the immediate fallout, detailing the courtroom dates and the sudden mass exodus of their loyal fan base. Blazing Scar, quite contrary. How does your garden grow? With courtroom dates and internet hates and bridges you burned in a row. Blazing Scar, so predatory. Where did your followers go? They fled the scene when they saw the screen and left you alone in the cold. Scar profited heavily off the exploitation of others, sitting high above the rules. But the law finally stepped in with search warrants, exposing a collective web of lies. Neighbors, friends, and authorities all report the same thing. Scar traded every drop of mercy for hatred. Little Blazing Scar sat on their high horse, eating their victim's pie. Along came the law with the search and a claw, and exposed their collective lie. They couldn't agree with the neighbors next door, they couldn't agree with the state. They turned every friend into something to rend and traded their mercy for hate. Shattered empire, sitting in a digital tower. Scar openly mocked the pain and ruin of rivals on daily live streams. But an empire built on malice is highly unstable. When state prosecutors brought forward their official indictment, the entire platform shattered instantly beyond repair. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall, Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Scar just watched from the digital tower, mocking his pain by the minute and hour. But all the state prosecutors and all the state men couldn't put Scar's grand empire together again. This track addresses the glowing screen Scar used as both a weapon and a shield. For years, every post was a calculated lie used to demean others. Now, under legal scrutiny, that very same screen exposes Scar's true colors to the world. Twinkle, twinkle, blazing screen, now they see how you are mean. Up above the world so high, every post was just a lie. When the blazing sun is gone and the legal lights turn on, then you show your little light. Guilty, guilty through the night. We've reached the climax of the trial. The courtroom clock is ticking, the defense has rested, and the jury has made its final decision. The digital bubble has popped. This track documents the absolute finality of a guilty verdict. Hickory dickory dock, the judge looked at the clock. The jury spoke, the bubble broke. Hickory dickory dock, the hands move fast on a guilty past. The countdown finally ends, the cell door locks, and the paradox of Scar who ran out of friends, bitterness, and spoil. We conclude our album with the final status of Blazing Scar. The courtroom doors are permanently shut, and Scar is left trapped in a rut of their own making. The digital garden is dead, leaving nothing behind but bitterness and ruin. Blazing Scar, quite contrary. The courtroom doors are shut, the jury's out, there is no doubt. You're trapped inside your rut. The garden's dead, the weeds have spread, the concrete took the soil, and all that's left of what you built has bitterness and spoil.